One of the hardest things I feel like is taking ownership of your life. Taking ownership of where you see yourself and being okay with it. I feel like, man, that's a challenging spot in life. But what I'm seeing from experience, you can try to go around it. You can try to do everything you need to do to not feel it. You can try to drug yourself. Man, whatever you do, but that problem gonna be there, man. That's gonna be there until you tackle it. And you might sit back and think that shit gonna fade off, man. That shit gonna be there. And it's gonna hunt you day in, day out until a problem has been met with it. And that only come, man, with the fact of faith, I see. Because if your faith and you not willing to tackle that problem, that shit gonna eat you up. Look at this prime example, like you owe somebody or you owe a bill. That's important. That shit gonna eat you all the way up until it's taken care of. When it's taken care of, it naturally just fade away, right? That's the same thing with a problem in your life. That shit gonna be there until you handle it. Ain't no way around handle it. Fuck what anybody else think. Fuck with the fact that you think you shouldn't have that problem. Other people shouldn't have that problem. But man, that shit gonna be there regardless, man, until you be able to handle that. And that's the challenging part, handling that. Accepting the fact that you slipped. Accepting the fact that you fucked up or whatever. Man. Life will throw a hell of curveballs, man. You just gotta be ready. But what you gotta do, you gotta tackle what you know you need to tackle, regardless if you don't want to or not. You have to eliminate that problem out of your life, man. I don't give a fuck what it is. Whatever it is, because it will eat you up. It will eat you up. It will paralyze you. I'm speaking from experience with certain situations. Feel like sometimes get paralyzed by shit. It ain't about being hard on yourself. It's about what's real. It's about you got a problem in your life and you not trying to handle that. Man, our main focus right now, starting right this second, find one thing and we work on that we feel we not capable of doing. Capable of doing. Whatever it is, you gotta find the strength in not being able to do it, to overcome it. And what's crazy, we already know the answers, but sometimes we goddamn it so caught up in ourselves, we can stop ourselves. We can stop ourselves, man. And until we get past that point, this shit gonna keep going, man. We all got something in our life that we running from. We all do. I don't know why we sometimes think we don't. That's an illusion, man. We all out here in a race to our own destiny, but we get caught in comparison. Comparison. Social media, prime example. People good at portraying good shit, like you good at portraying good shit. People can do that. But it's gonna come back, man. Shit gonna come back, and you never know, it might not come back how it come back for them. It might eat you up inside. You can't help it but speak on it, or you can't help but achieve it, because it eats you up. But them, they might can hide that shit, or might not give a fuck. But when you know you and you want to be successful and you want to be able to accomplish anything you want to do, you know you're going to have to do it. But the first thing, you got to identify it. You got to be able to write it down and see what the hell it is that I need to do or I'm afraid of, an insecurity I have. For real. That's where it started with. I'm going to use me for example. Being honest, this YouTube shit, I was looking at this like, this is young-minded first, but before I could say young-minded, this is a problem I had. I was like, man, people ain't gonna rock with this YouTube. It's some positive shit. Everything negative lately. You know what I'm saying? Everything, I don't really know what to say, but basically like everything, this ain't what's hot. If you ain't rapping, you ain't trapping, god damn it, flashing money, clothes, all that bullshit, nobody gonna fuck with this. But that's just an insecurity you have on yourself. Either it might be, damn, you wish you was doing that, or it might be like, you just mad that's the way it is. Like prime example, if you a dude, you meet a girl, you be like, damn, bad girl, bad chick. You be like, damn, I feel like I'm the good dude for her. But at the same time, you be like, your opinion, she might be messing with a goddamn it, a low life, whatever. You be like, damn, I know I'm a way better dude than that, but it ain't the principle behind it, man. That's just you mad. He got your shorty. He got the chick you want. You gotta accept it, and you gotta move on from it. But back to staying on topic, what I was referencing with that might just be insecurities you have in yourself. But at the same time, you can do it. You just, I don't know, like me personally, I can do all that, but I'm like, man, that shit don't hold no value, man. But I get mad. I ain't gonna say mad, you just feel like the wrong shit get the most recognition out here. That's why I was like, man, I ain't really doing this YouTube shit. Ain't nobody gonna really rock with this shit. Anybody, you know what I'm saying? But end of the day, you gotta be truthful to you, man. You gotta grow from within you. That's, my bad, I'm kind of rambling. But you know why that was? Why that was a part of me like that? Because I wasn't on my purpose. Wasn't authentically me. I'm trying to focus on something else. That ain't my path. That ain't my path. So of course it's gonna be some friction. See how that makes sense? So you gotta just be you, man. That's the only way you gonna be free out here. Only way. And it ain't like you doing what somebody else doing. You not pursuing your purpose. You not staying consistent on what you supposed to be doing. You doing all type of other stuff, but you not doing what you supposed to be doing. So you gonna suffer, man. You know, so that's really it, family. I'm out here in nature, walking, jogging, and I just like, man, fuck it, man. I always be real with them, but you know, be a little more personal with them, and that's just what it is, man. That's just what it is. So can't hide the truth. I know I ain't good at it, so that's it, man. We gonna, like I say today, we practicing on one of our insecurities, man. Write it down. Write down one of your insecurities and challenge yourself to, man, overcome it. Challenge yourself. Write it down, then write down, man, how you think I'll feel if I accomplish this. You by yourself. You by yourself. This you versus you. You versus you. Challenge you versus you. Write down one of your insecurities and write down, how do I feel if I overcome this? And there you go. That's your path right there. Start your path, man. We about elevating and growing, man. That's what we on right now. Spit a little bar for y'all. I say, as I look into my future, I see clear as day. I be like, damn, house nigga, you really made a way. I remember struggling, trying to make a way, living day to day. with no way to get cake. I had to move to Graham's crib. I had no place to stay. Yeah, I had a pot and plate. Cool, straight. Had to get up off my ass to make some cake. I changed my mind, I changed my grind, I started to elevate. So that's all we is, man. We on our elevate flow. Let's keep it going. Enjoy you guys' day. Get at y'all next time.